Good afternoon, everyone. Today we will discuss about the Gordie Howe International Bridge Project, a landmark of infrastructure initiative and connecting the United States and Canada. This presentation brought to you by my team members Dinesh Kumar Cheripelli, Nitin Umara, and Venkatesh Musala and Venkatesh Pulgunuri. We are excited to share the insights into the monumental project and its significant for cross-border connectivity and economic growth. And this project says about the bridge serves from the crucial link between the US and Canada, enthusiastic trade and travel and economic growth. Okay, the project overview. The purpose of the project is the Gordie Howe International Bridge service as crucial between the US and Canada trades and enhancing trades and travel and economic growth and opportunities. This project is a priority since 2004. Highlights of the long-term strategic and the importance. As they noted, the document of 2022 bridge is more just physical structure and the symbol of the international cooperation and economic strategies. The main purpose is to cross border connectivity between US and Canada, and the historical context of this bridge is to plan the project as recording of doctorate of from 2022. The major infrastructure project is free flow transportation, and the key features of this project, we are looking in a state of art and 6-lane bridge and equipped with modern costume facilities. The design prioritized and the longevity and the environmental substantial and emphasized in 2023. The study by Martin L.A. As noted, it's just a crossing river. It's about the cleaning and the seamless effect of the border crossing and the experience of the both commercial and personal travel. Project initiation and planning. The overall objective of this project is our primary goal is to analyze the project management accepts and the massive undertaking. We all being highlight the success and challenges and valuable lessons can inform future large-scale infrastructure and the projects. The overall objective of this is to analyze the project management aspects and the Howe International Bridge. It emphasize the success and challenges lessons and the future infrastructure projects. The project success mainly leads to the factors effective and the stakeholder engagement and risk mitigation and strategies, and the budget and the schedule. The effective stakeholder engagement has been crucial. This project involves in the multiple governments and agencies and communities, and the risk of the mitigation of the strategies have been implemented as detailed by Tushis in 2003. And the high scope of this project is a core in the project involves the construction of the cross border of the bridges connecting to the Canada and US. But it's more than just a bridge. It's about the improving the infrastructure and the significant achievement of the worth nothing. And the construction of the borders bridge to infrastructure improves for the trade and the travels by the Martin 2023. So the milestone and the schedules. The project's general begins with the initial planning of the phase in 2015. The construction kicked off in 2018 and making the transaction planning of action. The expected completion set of 2025, which will give the scale and the complexity, is an ambitious yet achievable target. The business stands for the approximately CAD of the budget is 5.7 billion, the reflection of magnitude of this international evidence.
Hi, this is Venkatesh Mulsa, and from onwards I will continue the project and the project initiating and planning too. And the key stakeholders, the government of Canada and the US, private contractors and subcontractors, and the environmental agencies and the local communities. CRUSH 2023, and the stakeholder interest, economic growth and environmental compliance, time completion and the public safety. And initial risks and mitigation strategies. Initial risks are the political changes and cross-border policies, and the environmental and logistical challenges talked of 2022, and the budget overruns. Sometimes it may takes the initial risks for the public safety and the budget overruns in the middle of the project. The government changes and political lot of things will change. And mitigation strategies, the government framework and environmental planning and predictive processes. And then from next onwards, my team will continue the project.
Hi, this is Umair Ashi and I am continuing my final project, Execution Monitoring and Controlling Part 1, Risk Management Insights. Political risk addresses through stakeholder agreements, environmental concern mitigations to adhering strict regulations, logistic issues resolved by advanced planning and collaboration, stakeholder dynamics, adjustment made to alignment with evolving expectations, increased communication frequency during critical phases. Execution monitoring and controlling part 2, communication types and frequencies, weekly progress updates to all stakeholders, emergency updates during critical incidents, quarterly meetings for high level reviews, communication event table, example, project milestone, risk update, stakeholder feedback sessions. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Nitin Mote. I am continuing the next slide, the project execution, the project milestone and achievement, land execution and the predatory work completed, construction of the bridge, structure and custom facilities are ongoing. The monitoring and controlling measures, project management tools for the monitoring progress, real-time feedback and dashboards for the stakeholders, and challenges addressed and cross-border coordination achieved through the regular meetings and advanced technology and implemented for the efficient construction, Martin. And the achievements of the major results kept to the major milestones led the despite challenges, built good cross-border stakeholders relationships, used advanced technologies to track the environmental impact, innovation highlights, using the substantial construction methods, the developed and smart traffic management systems in 2023. I am going to the next slide. This slide is like achievements and the major results, kept the major milestones, set the despite challenges, the built good cross-border stakeholders relationships, used advanced technology to track environment and impact, use substantial construction methods, the developed smart traffic management systems, and overall like the project success review, maybe like the certification of stakeholders, the project future implementation and earlier involvement of stakeholders and recommendation. Like I am going to the
Hi Professor, this is Venkatesh Pangaluri. I am continuing this project. In this slide I am explaining about project success review. Success of the project in the terms of key indicators, certification of stockholders, time adherence and risk management, improvement in the cost management of and communication during emergencies, and the future implications, early involvement of stockholder, risk mitigation as a continuous process, effective communication frameworks are valuable, and the recommendations more effective contingency plans, use of innovation technology for the project monitor. And the conclusion of this project is the Gordie International Bridge project represents a pinnacle of international cooperation, inventive engineering and the strategic project management as we move towards in the completion in 2025. It stands as a testament to what we can be achieved when nations come together to build for the future. And this is the references we have taken. Daughter of AS Infrastructure Project Oversight, lessons learned from the Gordie Howe International Bridge Project, and Van L. And Gordie Howe International Bridge and the Drainage Act, a case study in the Drainage Engineering Conference, Martin L.A. Yusuf Z. and Campbell B. and L. Furier and M. and Chonet M. 2023 March, planning a design of the Gordie Howe International Bridge, North America, in proceedings of a Institution of Civil Engineer, Bridge Engineering and Thomas Telephone Ltd. Thank you for your attention. We are now opening any questions you might have about this executing project. Thank you.